So, imagine you are walking into a huge crowded airport for the very first time.
Hundreds of people rush past you. Announcements play over the speakers. Signs point in every direction.
You have a connecting flight in less than 2 hours. You need to check in, you need to go through security, and you have absolutely no idea where to start.
What do you do? What do you say?
Today on the Westbrook English channel, we have a slow English story that will answer exactly that. And by the end, you will have the vocabulary and the confidence to handle any airport situation in English. Welcome to the Westbrook English channel. We are so glad you are here with us today. I'm Rachel.
I'm David. This is our deep dive into airport English, told through a slow, clear story so you can absorb the language naturally.
Perfect for beginner and intermediate English learners. So, no pressure. Just sit back, listen, and enjoy the story.
Let's meet our character today. Her name is Maya.
Maya is 25 years old. She is from Vietnam, and today is her very first time traveling internationally, alone.
She has just landed at a large international airport in London. She walks out of the plane and steps into the terminal.
She looks around. There are signs everywhere, arrows pointing in every direction. One sign says baggage claim, another says connecting flights, another says connecting flights, and one says immigration.
Maya stops walking. She takes a breath. She checks her phone. She has a connecting flight, a second flight to Tokyo. It leaves in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
She thinks to herself, okay, do I need to collect my bags first, or do I go straight to security? She is not sure. She feels a little nervous.
Which brings us to the most important airport skill of all.
Maya remembers something her English teacher once told her. When you are lost, ask someone.
She looks around and sees a woman in a smart dark blue airport uniform near the arrivals hall. Maya takes a deep breath, walks up to her, and says,
Excuse me, I have a connecting flight to Tokyo. It leaves at 3 o'clock. Do I need to collect my baggage first, or can I go straight to the gate?
Perfect. Notice how simple and clear that question was. Excuse me, do I need to, or can I? Beautiful, natural English.
The airport worker smiles warmly and says, Don't worry at all. For connecting flights, your baggage goes automatically to your next plane. You just need to go through security and find your gate. It's Terminal 2, Gate 14.
Maya feels so relieved. She smiles and says, Thank you so much. That's really helpful.
And just like that, one simple question, and Maya knows exactly what to do. This is such an important lesson for our listeners.
Absolutely. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Airport staff are there for you, always.
Maya follows the signs to the security checkpoint. She joins the queue. That's the line of people waiting to pass through.
She watches what the other passengers do. She takes off her jacket. She places her laptop in a separate gray tray. She puts her phone, her coins, and her keys in a small basket.
She walks toward the security beep, the big arch-shaped machine. She walks through, and then...
Beep! The machine beeps.
Oh, no.
A security officer waves her over. He says calmly, Ma'am, do you have a belt on?
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
She steps back, takes off her belt, puts it in the tray, and walks through again.
No beep.
Ha! We have all been there. That security moment is so stressful.
But Maya handles it perfectly. She stays calm. She listens to the instructions. She does not panic.
Maya then looks up at the departures board, the large screen showing all the flights, gate numbers, and departure times.
She finds her flight. Tokyo, Gate 14, boarding in 45 minutes.
She walks quickly to Gate 14. She finds a seat. She takes out her boarding pass. She is ready.
But wait.
The screen at Gate 14 changes.
It now reads, delayed. New departure time, 4:30 p.m.
Maya's heart sinks a little. Delayed. That means the flight will leave later than planned.
She hears a passenger nearby, an older man, say loudly, Delayed again! This airline is always delayed!
Maya takes another deep breath. She walks calmly to the gate agent, the airport worker at the gate, and she says,
Excuse me, is the flight still going to Tokyo? Will we arrive very late?
The gate agent smiles patiently. Don't worry, the flight is still departing. You will arrive only about 30 minutes behind schedule. We will announce boarding very soon.
Maya nods and says, Thank you, I'll wait here. She sits back down, opens her phone, and listens to an English podcast.
Ha! Very smart, Maya. Very smart indeed.
All right, listeners, let's go over the 5 keywords and phrases from today's story.
Number 1, connecting flight. A connecting flight is when you take more than one plane to reach your destination. Maya had a connecting flight from London to Tokyo.
Number 2, baggage claim. This is the area in the airport where you collect your bags after your flight lands. For connecting flights, your bags often transfer automatically.
Number 3, departures board. This is the large screen in the airport showing flight information, destination cities, gate numbers, departure times, and flight status.
Number 4, gate. The gate is the specific door where you board your plane. Maya's gate was gate 14.
And number 5, delayed. When a flight is delayed, it means it will leave later than the scheduled time.
Can you use all 5 in a sentence? Try it now. That is wonderful practice for our listeners.
And that is the end of today's story. Maya made it. She found her gate. She handled the delay. She communicated in English with complete confidence.
We are so proud of Maya, and we are so proud of you for joining us today and practicing your English with us on this deep dive.
If you enjoyed today's Slow English story, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the Westbook English channel. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And we would love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever been lost or confused at an airport? What happened? Tell us your story.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive. Thanks for listening.
Hi, everyone.